Spectrum Sportsnet proudly presents the NBA. Tonight, the road trip continues. The Lakers visiting the Washington Wizards.
Same thing. He also played at Utah for 3 years. That helped, but it's the competitive nature that's helping these guys. They're still working on certain of the X's and O's and tactics, but overall, the competition level.
Almost a layup.
Well, both these teams have not started games well recently. Lonzo all the way in with the left. That's why he went to Andrew Bogut early and waited for Julius in the second quarter. There's 4 seconds to shoot on the clock. Well, Pope. Lakers offensively as Lopez in and out. Their efficiency is down. Kuzma, however, has the rebound. Yeah, Porter Jr., one of 4 juniors on this team. Over the outstretched arm of Ingram, tapped up and in by Gortat. Road back-to-backs this year. They'll have another one on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. On its way in there, Otto Porter.
You know he's trying to just stop the game to get himself or his teammate out.
Lopez, he attacks and scores. Count it. Misses. And the Lakers can tie or take the lead. And Caldwell Pope is going to do just that and have an opportunity.
Basketball, especially at this level, is a game of runs.
Beal tries to negotiate his way through the defense, hangs in the air, and knocks down a little. Back to Ingram, scoop it. Kuzma, set and fire. Deep and down, no. Tipped up and in by Lonzo Ball.
On Wall, you can do it via the dribble as well.
Cutting, KCP. Hook pass under to Lopez. Nice interior pass. Milwaukee next in a couple of days. Wall attacks on Lonzo, and it does not fall in. Look at this pass. All the way up for KCP. Lonzo to Caldwell Pope. You're still shaking your head. Lonzo with 8 to shoot. Lob underneath the Kuz. He's in deep. He scores.
Team that the only post player they have is Gortat.
Porter Jr. away from Brewer and a foul. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Beal in low. Porter hits it from the baseline. Otto Porter Jr. which came against the Celtics. 34, and he's on there. Oh, underneath Brewer. Boy, out that. And he dunks it home. Oh, down the middle goes Wall. Slam. Scoreless in his last 2 games. So if he gets on the board, good pass under to Clarkson, and he scores. Working on Julius Randle,
yeah,
his size advantage.
Good left hand.
And there it is. Yeah. He scores it. Yeah. Caldwell Pope finds Josh Hart from Villanova. Clarkson in the corner, deep in. Oh, Beal around the defense. Randle was there, but a foul. Ball with just half a minute to play in the quarter. Lakers down by 5. Randle underneath. Randle trying to go up and under. Randle scores. There. Shot clock's at 6. Beal attacking again, and he goes all the way. Boy, that really opens it up. Clarkson with plenty of time. With 4, with 3. In fact, he's going to go all the way to the basket. Play with any kind of energy. I'm going to bounce in low. That one is a nice move. You mentioned the start for Otto Porter Jr. His 14 points underneath, scored. Need to move without the basketball. Mike Scott is in deep. Once again, Frazier from the outside. Yeah, he's had more fouls and turnovers than baskets this year. You can go any way you want with that. Clarkson rattles it in, comes up with it. He cleans the boards. Beal open, set fire, quick trigger for Bradley Beal. Wall backs in on Lonzo. Oh, good help by Lopez with 1 to shoot. John Wall just gets it away and switch. He's 3 for 9 at the other end.
Or let Lonzo just dribble it in and then pass it to the postman.
3-on-1. Ingram will take it himself and roll it in. 3:46. Lakers take it away. Lonzo ahead for KCP. Caldwell Pope ahead of the pack. He lays it in. His team.
They've got 3 players in double figures, 16, 15, and 10.
Lonzo and a dunk by Lopez. Now the Lakers have numbers. Ingram, down the middle he goes. Ingram all the way. Oh, John Wall. Boy, he sized that one up. 6 to shoot. Ingram tries to get around Smith, does, lays it up and misses, followed by Lopez. Play, we saw it, and they took it off the board. Beal. Morris. It's a decent outside shooter, and he shows it right. We saw Marcus last night against Boston.
Well, how do you know that's not Marcus?
It's a very good point. Lonzo hits his first. Really had a nice start to the game, too. Was bouncing at energy, was making the right play. Morris 2 in a row. Opportunity. On a mental lapse. Porter. Boy, fakes Ingram right out of the gym. And scores.
Again,
The ball down low. Wall. Not going to get there. Lonzo will push it. 3-on-3. The trailer is Ingram. In stride. Throw it down, Brandon. Up, so it's a little on big. With Beal, the quickness advantage. Trying to put his moves on Lopez, and that's what happens. 14-point game. Laker turnover, but they'll be able to get back because of the deflection. Lopez challenges Wall, and John Wall. Half a dozen minutes, so he scratches. Lonzo gives it to KCP just inside the line. It's a long two. More importantly, the Lakers are down 83-69. Markieff Morris. Again, Scott Brooks averaging a double-double. Points and assists. The other one is Westbrook. Long lead. Kuzma gets the touchdown pass, but Wall's there again to block it, and then it goes out of Bray Jr. 3 blocks for John Wall in the contest. There he goes at the other end. That's what he's known for. He's had nothing but glowing things to say about his game beforehand. Wall, a good move. Alone on an island. KCP trying to stop Porter, who scores. Tough shot for him. Now with this new deal with Nike, all sorts of combinations are available. Oh, Julius, that's a block.
minutes elapsed before the Lakers could force Scotty Brooks to put his starting backcourt back in.
Clarkson will hit it. Little running shot. This time down the floor. Look at Ingram closing down on Jody Meeks.
Now don't foul.
Frazier's not the guy you wanted, but he scores it anyway. Field goals this quarter combined 2 for 12. Each team has a bucket. Ennis trying to rectify that, and he does. And that's under with Gortat. Gives it back to Josh Hart, and the Lakers will bring it down the middle. Lob, and a good one by Ennis. Slamming home in quarter. That's how long it's been a dominant Washington performance. John Wall goes right to the basket. Where's the 4th quarter for the Lakers?
And Bradley Beal is back.
Yeah, Scott couldn't wait. And here he is. And down it goes. Lonzo is still 11 to shoot, but he's going to let it go.
3 free throws.
Down. So Lonzo.
Well, the Wizards have 3 guys with 20 or more.
Yeah. And they have a free throws. John Wall. Lob underneath. Alley-oop. Long shot, long rebound out to the free throw line. Again, it's Gortat running to the rim. Blocked but a foul.
There's his 5th sound shots.
36% from the floor for the Lakers tonight. 53% for the Wizards. Oh, blocked by Randall. Blue. That's what Vander does. Gets to the basket. That's his game.
Yeah.
Us that the South Bay Lakers are playing games at the UCLA Health Training Center. Go check them out. Tipped up and in by Zubac.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door now from well outside.
Mike Scott. Again with Markieff Morris. Bucks making all kinds of noise with that Bledsoe trade, giving up a couple of picks. And Greg Monroe, lob underneath, laid up and in. Kuzma, assist to Cap, and that spelled their doom. It's going to be 111-95, and the Lakers now will be 0-5 when held under 100 points. Their record falls to 5-7.